Hi guys, welcome to Adam McKola TV. I'm Adam. Manchester United take on CSKA at Old Trafford in action again tomorrow night. I'm glad for it that Manchester United are in action quickly after the disappointing performance at Crystal Palace. Now, when Louis van Gaal took over as Manchester United manager, we all knew he had a huge job on his hands. We expected a year or two of transition. And I think Louis van Gaal has definitely got Manchester United moving in the right direction. We've made massive amounts of progress under him. He's got rid of a lot of the dead wood at Manchester United. Most of his signings have been pretty good as well. And we're more solid as a team. You feel the team spirit's there, despite the fact that players haven't really looked like enjoying their football in the last week or two. The team spirit is great at Manchester United. And you feel like the whole team is behind their manager. But in recent weeks, in particular, consistently now, we've had poor performances. And that's not in a sense of our results have been poor. A draw at Selhurst Park isn't that bad. A draw away in Moscow isn't that bad. A draw at home against Manchester City isn't that bad. We also beat Everton away as well, which is a very good performance and an example of how Louis van Gaal's philosophy can work. I laughed this week when I saw a stat by Sky Sports where they ranked how many passes it takes for someone to score a goal, and they had United last or something in it. How can you passing the ball more to score a goal be a bad thing if the passes are in the right areas and with the right tempo and the right mentality behind them? Mata's goal against Southampton was a big example of that. All the passing was progressive. We looked to always get forward. We looked to make movements up the field, and we scored a very good goal because of that. And I think that victory at Southampton, the victory at Everton, are big examples of how Louis van Gaal's philosophy does and can work. But in recent weeks, in the final third, we just haven't cut it. Now, is this because Louis van Gaal's philosophy is poor? I think it's very well organised and stuff, but it doesn't allow for risk taking. It doesn't allow the players to be creative in the final third. Or if it does, then we're not seeing that from our players. And I think that's the only problem at the moment. We're not far from being a very good team. Our defence is very good. Despite, okay, we need a centre-back. We all know that. We probably need another centre-back. But our defence is well organised and we've got some very good players in there. Marcus Rojo's done fantastically well since coming back. And despite Darmian's recent run of poor form, he has been a good signing. And you feel we are progressing in the defence. We've brought in some very good midfielders. Schneiderlin, I think he's brilliant. Schweinsteiger. We've got Carrick, Herrera. It's just in that final third where we're lacking things at the moment. How can we change that? Do we need to see a change of the philosophy or the mentality that the team has? Maybe. But do I think Louis van Gaal is going to be stubborn and stick to his philosophy? Yes. But great managers also adapt as well and also see when things are going maybe not wrong but need to be changed a little bit. And I think that's the case with Manchester United at the moment. Things just need to be tweaked a little bit. Whether that's Anthony Martial going up top through the middle, Rooney dropping in just behind him, which is something I think could work for Manchester United. Especially if it's the case that Rooney isn't going to be dropped and he's always going to be in that team. I think we need to see Martial up top. And if that means Rooney dropping deep, so be it. But I think we need to see the players come out there and look like they're enjoying their football. That's not happening at the moment. And I think I agree with Paul Scholes when he said Manchester United are a team that are difficult to beat. You wouldn't enjoy playing against them, but you wouldn't enjoy playing for them either. And I think that has been the case in the last week or two. I don't think that's been the case for the whole of Louis van Gaal's reign at Manchester United. And I'm still fully behind the manager. I'm confident we can get a result against CSKA Moscow. But we do need to look like we want to score a little bit more. I've commented in the past, in the recent weeks, that we haven't looked like we wanted to score. When it's been 0-0, we've looked like we've been 4-0 up and cruising in a game and just looking to keep the ball. And that needs to change. We've got the players to do it. And I think that a lot of responsibility is also on the players to bring that to their game. Is Wayne Rooney doing enough? We all know he's not. But I don't think Wayne Rooney is the main problem with Manchester United at the moment. I think it is a problem. We need to get the best out of Wayne Rooney to have a successful season, in my opinion, and to challenge for trophies. But I don't think that is the problem with Manchester United at the moment. And I don't think that's the reason why we never got a result at Crystal Palace. Although, of course, a firing Wayne Rooney can be the difference between winning and drawing any game. I expect to see a similar lineup tomorrow to the one we saw at Selhurst Park. Schneiderlin didn't train today. Memphis and Phil Jones trained separately from the team. Louis van Gaal said Jones should be included. Memphis, it's come too early for him. So apart from the ones that we already know about, Valencia, Luke Shaw, etc., those are the only new injury concerns. Will Michael Carrick come back into it? Who knows? But I'm looking forward to the game. I hope we see a Manchester United come out that are looking to prove a point and looking to put a marker down and looking to put in, not only get a result, but get a performance out of it as well, because that's what the fans deserve, especially at home. But I am confident. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Manchester United win. Let us know what you think. Get your comments in below. And make sure you subscribe to McKola TV as well. I'll have my 11 up, so go check that out. See you later.